Hello everyone, Mr McCall here for our Headteacher Bulletin for week commencing the 14th of November. Apologies, there was no recording last week. I unfortunately lost my voice, so I was unable to record, but we're here this week. We've got lots to share. Let's get going. So in the Gospel this week, Jesus warns us that life will not always be easy, and the world will face wars and disasters, and people will unfortunately go hungry, and they'll be homelessness, but we mustn't lose hope. And that's really been the message this week about not losing hope. It's the same in our everyday lives, and we face many difficulties and challenges both at school and at home. It's important that we must have faith in God, who will guide us and save us as nothing greater than his love. It's not always an easy task to show our faith by being a witness to God's love, but we know that God can bring good even from the bad and difficult situations. And that's really been the message this week in Monday's gospel messages, that we have to open our hearts to God and show faith and love to support us in those difficult times. So you will already be aware that we had some visitors join us last week. Ofsted visited the school on Tuesday and Wednesday as part of the normal routine of a cycle of inspections. So you will be aware that currently we are an RI school and within the window to be re-inspected. So last week's inspection was just part of the normal process following on from a Section 8 monitoring visit back in May. We were also joined by Baroness Barron. Baroness Barron is a member of the Parliament who sits under the Secretary of State for Education and the college system. So the Baroness shadowed the inspection on day one as part of the continual drive within Parliament to support and understand the process that schools go through with that inspection. So we welcomed them with open arms. As soon as I receive the final report, I will share this widely with parents and carers and the community. So I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks we'll be able to share that. So just keep an eye on any information that comes out about our inspection. So this week is all about Anti-Bullying Week, and it's been a drive in our assemblies this week. It's a national week dedicated to just coming together and reaching out in relation to bullying, to stamp it out and promote it to ensure that we're all aware of that bullying happens, but it's not okay. So today is Odd Socks Day, so pupils are coming in odd socks again just to raise that awareness in relation to anti-bullying. There's this week within tutor time, pupils have been doing various activities again to raise awareness, to understand what bullying consists of, how to report bullying. And there'll be follow-on sort of workshops as the year goes on. We'll be sending a link out to our website. There's an information video that Mr. Sperling has put together just in relation to bullying and how we're addressing it within school and ways to report it and how you can support in identifying any bullying that goes on outside of school, in particular with social media. So we launched our Design a Christmas Card competition. Head of Art has promoted this week, so it's available for all students to enter. Each year group will have a winning design. The design is going to be put together and created into a Thomas Becket Christmas card to go on sale, but also to send out to our local community and diocese. So the deadline is 28th of November for that, so we can actually have some time to collect designs and get the Christmas cards printed. So please push your sons and daughters to get involved with that, and we'll can't wait to see the designs. So the sixth form sleep out has raised a tremendous, well, £1,500 was the last count, but I believe it's up to £1,800 now for the Hope Centre, which is a magnificent achievement. There's a link there to the Chronicle and Echo. They've written an article just to promote the awesomeness of our students getting involved. And I believe there's also a special radio feature on BBC Radio Northampton, again, just due to the generosity and stewardship of our sixth form students to support such a good cause. So thank you if you donated, and a big thank you for the sixth form team and pupils who gave it their time in supporting this good cause. So we've had lots of Show Me Excellence this week. In particular, art, design, technology and food technology have been busily creating some fantastic designs. So we've got there some focaccia bread art supported in our electives programme on a Wednesday, but also we've been developing lots of skills within Year 9 and Year 10, in particular with the use of Photoshop and SketchUp. So well done to the art, design, technology and food technology team and pupils for producing those. So we're part of Eco Schools, and it's something we're really passionate about. In particular, Mr. Polly is heading up sort of this within school. But just a reminder, really, next week is a switch off fortnight. So as a school, we're going to be really conscious and switching off lights and devices to conserve energy. I urge you to do the same. I know we can all always do more to save the environment and reduce energy usage. So just a reminder to get involved with that, please. So wet weather, just really want to have a big push. We had lots of rain over the past few days. It's just a reminder for pupils to bring coats to school. We're seeing a lot of pupils come to school without a coat, and they're getting, unfortunately, quite wet before school begins. So a reminder, please bring coats, obviously for wet and cold weather. We've got, up to 50 spare coats within student reception hung up for pupils to use and take as needed. So if they haven't got a coat, they can borrow one, and then we ask that just that they return it and bring it back when they're finished with it. So just a reminder about key dates coming up. So we've had our Year 8 Parents' Evening yesterday. Next week is Year 9 Parents' Evening on Thursday, 24th of November. And we've also got our Year 13 Parents' Evening on Thursday, the 8th of December. So I'll be in touch next week again. Keep up to date with our website, because we'll be putting some further resources about Anti-Bullying Week on there. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next week.